Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining our School One family for our Arbor Day tree ceremony. I'd like to take a moment to thank and welcome uh, Mr. Mayor Derek Armstead and other distinguished dignitaries and our School One family as well. At this time, please rise for the pledge to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At this time, I'd like to welcome Principal Mr. Walker to the mic.
Thank you, Mrs. Colbus. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our School One Arbor Day tree ceremony. Today's a special day for our school community as we come together to celebrate the beauty and importance of nature and the impact that one tree can have for generations to come. And first, I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to Columbia Bank for their generous donation of this tree. Your support of our students, our school, and our environment is deeply appreciated. And this gift is more than just a tree. It is a symbol of growth, hope, and investment in the future of both our school and the community. And I'd also like to thank the City of Linden for their continued partnership and support of our schools and our community initiatives here at School One. And we are especially grateful to Derek Armstead, Mayor Armstead, for his leadership and commitment to making Linden a place where families, students, and neighborhoods can thrive, and all of his support for our School One family. Arbor Day reminds us that trees are one of nature's greatest gifts, that trees provide shade on hot summer days, clean the air that we breathe, give homes to birds and wildlife, and help make our neighborhoods more beautiful. And they stand strong through storms and changing seasons, reminding us of the importance of resilience and growth. And here's the cool thing, that years from now, students will walk past this tree without realizing that the people gathered here today help plant something meaningful for future generations. And that long after today's ceremony is over, this tree will continue to grow, provide beauty, and remind everyone of the importance of caring for our environment and our Linden community. So thank you again to Columbia Bank, the City of Linden, Mayor Armstead, Dr. Perkins, the Linden Board of Education, our staff, students, and everyone who helped make today possible. Together, we are planting more than just a tree, we are planting a legacy. All right, so I just spoke with Dr. Perkins. Thank you so much. Dr. Perkins would love to be here. Unfortunately, something came up, so I'm going to welcome up our amazing music teacher, Mrs. Foskett.
afternoon, everybody, especially all my young children in the back, all my children. So anyway, I'm here to present a proclamation today for you to honor Arbor Day. Now, Arbor Day was founded by a woman by the name of J. Sterling Morton, a Nebraska journalist who proposed the tree planting holiday back in 1872. So it was held on April 10th, and it resulted in over 1 million trees being planted. Arbor Day is also known as the Tree Planters Holiday. And that's a good thing, because if it's a tree planters holiday, it's all of our holiday, because we know that people need trees and trees need people. So how many of you know why the city of Linden is named Linden? Anybody know? It was named after a tree, and it's called the linden tree. So if you look to my left here, that is a linden tree. If you look a tree over, that is a linden tree. So there are plenty of linden trees all throughout our city. So it's always good when you see a tree, you know that tree is named after your city. So one of the things that adults like myself, we should have a commitment to making sure that our community stays green and we keep it clean, and we revitalize our community as a whole. So that's all of our jobs, okay? So here's what we're doing in Linden, just want you to know. We have a lot of old sites in Linden that were contaminated. What we're doing now, we're transforming those old contaminated sites. We're cleaning them up, and we're trying to bring in what we call renewable type of technologies into Linden. So I want you all to remember some key words here. We want to talk about green initiatives. So all you kids in the back, I want you to take this back into your classroom. Remember, green initiatives. I want you to take this word back with you also. Reducing the carbon footprint. These are things I want you to take back into your class and take to all your friends in class. Green initiatives, reducing the carbon footprint, okay? And another key word is sustainability. I want you to take those 3 words back to your classmates. I want you to look them up, Google them. You don't need an encyclopedia anymore. Google them. And talk about it amongst your peers. Talk about it amongst your classmates, because these are very important things that we're going to have to remember if we're going to save our planet and keep it nice. Okay, that's what we're doing here in Linden. We're trying to save the planet to keep it nice for you. And guess what? When we hand it off to you, you have to do the same thing. So here in Linden, we have some very interesting projects going on in Linden. We have a project that's going to take the garbage that you throw away, the food garbage, food waste. And and that happens every night when we eat, we throw the scraps in the garbage. Well, we have a project being built right here in Linden, the largest one in the country. It's going to take food waste and it's going to turn it into a natural gas byproduct. And the rest of it is going to be turned into like a fertilizer, like a compost. It's going to go into something called, here's another word for you, an anaerobic digester. So you guys can look that up also. Anaerobic digester. And thank God we're being recorded here. And Mike Watkins, our public information officer, he's going to write all those things down for you so you can look them up when you go back to class. And what an anaerobic digester does, it takes that food, it breaks it down in a very fast way and turns it into a gas. And then, again, it breaks it down. You ever see leaves compost, when leaves break down, it turns into like a substance that you could put in your garden? Well, that's the byproduct also of what we're doing here in Linden. So again, we want to reduce the carbon footprint so you guys will have a nice place to live in the future. And remember, planting trees is part of reducing the carbon footprint as well. So without any further ado, we're going to read a proclamation that we have for you for Arbor Day. It reads, whereas in 1872, the Nebraska Board of Agriculture established a special day to be set aside for the planting of trees. This holiday, called Arbor Day, was first observed with the planting of more than 1 million trees in Nebraska. And whereas Arbor Day is now observed throughout the nation and the world, and whereas trees can be a solution to combating climate change by reducing erosion of our precious topsoil by wind and water, cutting heating and cooling costs, moderating temperatures, cleaning the air, producing life-giving oxygen, and providing habitat for wildlife. Whereas trees are a renewable resource, giving us paper, wood for our homes, fuel for our fires, and countless other wood products. And trees in our city increase property value, enhance the economic vitality of business areas, and beautify our community. And whereas trees, wherever they are planted, are a source of joy and spiritual renewal. Now, therefore, I, Derek Armstead, Mayor of the City of Linden, do hereby proclaim May 8th, 2026 as Arbor Day in the City of Linden, and I urge all citizens to celebrate Arbor Day and to support efforts to protect our trees and woodlands. Further, I urge all citizens to plant trees to gladden the heart and promote the well-being of this and future generations. So again, trees are about our future. We need trees. So thank you all for having me, and I hope you all have a beautiful day. And remember those words.
I also want to take a moment here. If we can have the kids come on up. Just so appreciative here of our Tree City flag. We look forward to raising that proudly here at School One. All right, now I want to call up our amazingly talented and also our Teacher of the Year this year, Mrs. Halpern. We are going to be doing a craft today. This is an engaging ceremony here. We're going to have a craft that she's going to help us lead. Yeah. Boys and girls, come on up. But it's not just for the boys and girls. It's for the grown-ups too. Absolutely. Come on over. Right. This is a learning community here.
Here, I just decided to draw a little rainbow just for like a little effect.
Oh, this is my favorite. I drew a tree, a flower, another flower, a sun, and for plants, a tree, I made the A a sun.